Hi, this is Pastor Bob. Welcome to Pastor Bob Daily. My friend Luke made a really good comment the other day on Facebook that I wanted to comment on. He said, so many Christians stand against sin by standing against sinners. Our way of standing against sin should be to show love. Everyone needs to ask themselves, do others know that I'm a Christian because of my love or because I disapprove of them? That's a good comment, isn't it? But folks, this is really the way Christians are known today by so many, by the way we disapprove. The Bible says they'll know we're Christians by our love, and there's a really good reason for that. People respond to love. I do. You do too. But criticism is another thing. It drives us away. And it would be nice if we spent as much time studying love as we do studying criticism. That's what Luke said. I love that comment. But folks, which one do we do? Which one do you do? I believe that today we're almost trained in most churches to hate sin and therefore to hate the sinner. Now, we keep saying, hate the sin, love the sinner. But can I tell you, folks, the more time you spend identifying the sin, the more time you spend really disliking the sinner too. Humanly, it's really not possible to do both. And folks, I also wish that we would hate our own sin as much as we seem to hate everybody else's. Because all have sinned, all have fallen short of the glory of God, the Bible says. So, these days I realize that it's really not my job to go around pointing out everybody's sin. Some people feel like it is, but I sure don't. I feel like the job that God left me when he left this earth and said, it's your turn, is to go out and love people. Love them unconditionally. Show them Christ's love like he did when he was on earth. That's the greatest thing you can do for anyone. And folks, when you're loving people, something really great happens. They respond. When you criticize them, they turn the other direction. And wouldn't it be great, once again, if Christians were honestly known by the way they love other people instead of the way they criticize other people? And if you're one of those that say, hate the sin, love the sinner, folks, please realize that it's so difficult to separate that. Now, should we love sin then? No, that's not what I'm saying. But I think we should just take sin out of the equation. I don't think it's our business right now. We see the world around us and we see that a whole lot of things are happening that are not very good. And that's always been the case. The Bible says in the world you'll always have trouble. He says, but take heart, I've overcome the world. And how did he overcome the world? With love. How should you and I overcome the world? The same way. So you see, it's not a matter of showing disapproval. It's a matter of showing his love to other people. Now, the love that we're talking about is this one. No greater love has any man than this, that he lay down his life for his friends. That's what Christ did. And that's the love we're talking about. Unconditional love. While we were yet sinners, the Bible said, Christ died for us. Not afterwards. While we were still sinning, he died for us. He didn't criticize, he loved. Now, folks, this is the hardest thing for us because we want to criticize it. We want to criticize it because we deal with it too. We want to criticize it because it's not very far from our own backyard. And I hate the things in other people that I see in myself. Sometimes when we're criticizing the sins of others, we're going through the same thing. Or sometimes, honestly, sometimes it's jealousy that we can't get away with the same things. True. But honestly, folks, it's love that makes the difference. That's what Christ was trying to tell us. Go out and love people. Go out and love people unconditionally. And when you love people unconditionally, their lives change. By the way, so does yours. God bless you. Have a great day.